Welcome. You're right where you belong. Eugenia and I have been friends for 28 years, and while life phases and stages, racking up titles and all the etceteras in life keep us busy, we are intentional about keeping each other centered and committed, and to picking up right where we left off. After all, it's our life support. Hello, and welcome back to Life Support. Today, we're talking about mornings, specifically how chaotic they can be when you're a mom. In this episode, we unpack the often messy, stressful, and unpredictable reality of mornings, especially for parents. We explore the contrast between aspirational morning routines and the real life chaos many face.
Yes, and whether you're that mom who thrives with a 5 a.m. routine or the one just trying to get everyone out the door in one piece, both are totally valid.
Absolutely. So today, we're sharing what our mornings really look like, how we try to find structure, and why it's okay that every day doesn't go like a Pinterest morning routine.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Alexis, what does your actual morning look like right now?
Well, my morning looks great because I'm looking at you, sunshine.
Oh,
But it was actually somewhat of a peaceful morning. It was chaotic because a lot of times we're on Phoenix time, which is my dog. And she has just really kind of been on one, leaving us little presents when she knows she's not supposed to be going to the bathroom in the house. She's like one step from getting the heck up out of here. So that definitely has added a wrench this morning. She's just a little moody, a little attitudey, but for the most part, everything went pretty smoothly, not too crazy. How about yours?
my morning was actually pretty good. Um, I did not have a chaotic morning this morning. I had some help. My husband, he grabbed the kids this morning and took
Yes.
the house to go run errands and things like that so that I could get situated. And yeah, that was lovely for me. So, yay.
Yay for you. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's a blessing, really. These mornings have been pretty close to picture perfect, but girl, it is pure survival some days.
Yes.
We are pretty structured and on target, but if that alarm clock doesn't go off, it is literally a circus. Slap a nose on everybody, it's going to be crazy,
Yeah.
literally. I can remember maybe a few weeks back, and my alarm, I feel like maybe my youngest was, swiping left a little too much, and she turned the volume down in my settings for my alarm.
Mhm.
So my alarm did not go off, and my body does have a natural wake up time, but
Yeah.
it is still later than what I like for it to be. So we got up, we were rushing. The kids had to serve. So we were late to that. Okay. I tried to make toast. The toast was burnt, all because I wasn't standing over it. I chose to wing it and say, okay, Gabby, go get dressed, and not stand over her as she's, getting dressed. And she came out in Barbie pumps, a tutu, some shorts, and a sweater. And it is like 98-degree weather.
Oh my goodness.
And I really, it's like we don't even have time for you to change. Like she had to literally get dressed in my emergency clothing in the car. Like it was so chaotic that we had to leave the house. Like we could not stay at home one more minute, or the older two would not make it to their check-in.
Goodness.
So it was crazy. It's stuff like that that I'm just like, oh my goodness. What about you? Can you think of one?
Um, it was a little thrown off. I would say, actually, it was a couple days ago. So my alarm goes off, right? And if I'm like super tired, sometimes I'll just like turn it off and be like, okay, I'm going to wake up in about 20, give myself about 20 more minutes. And I wake my,
Ooh, are you one of those? Do you
yeah,
keep
I'm like,
hitting snooze? Ah!
oh, not usually, but this time
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm going to give myself, I thought I hit snooze so I could give myself
Mhm.
like more minutes or whatever. Usually I can turn off my alarm and naturally wake up within like 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. It's weird. So, anyways, I thought I hit snooze, and I guess I was more tired than I anticipated because, baby, when I woke up, it was like 45 minutes later, like 45, yes. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I have to get up and take my son to his summer program.
Right.
And so we were just, what do you say, scratching and surviving or whatever that morning. I jump out of the bed and like get him up. I also have to get my toddler up. He has to come along with us and fix them something quick. Girl, like when you said the toast, it was toast that day, okay? I
Mhm.
like options usually. Okay, what do you want to eat for breakfast this morning? Whatever. But no, not that morning, baby. They got some toast that was a little bit
Yes.
okay, and we had to zoom on out the door. That was
It's always when it's never a slow morning. It's always a time when you really actually have very important things to do and time deadlines.
yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yes.
Like I want to be that 5 a.m. mom who journals and works out before the kids wake up and all that kind of stuff, which I do wake up sometimes. Okay, most times a little early. And when I say a little, it might be 10, 15 minutes before the kids wake up. If you have my little me time and my prayer times,
Yes.
I wish I could be that 5 a.m. mom that gets everything done right before the kids wake up.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
social media makes you feel like if you're not getting up at that 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. and doing breath work, you're failing.
Yes.
But I'm still trying to wrap my mind around the tape on the mouth. Like,
Right?
no.
Exactly. But honestly, chaos is part of life with kids.
Yes,
That's okay.
it is. It is. So let's talk a little bit about the things that do help. What's working for you right now?
For me, it's like flexible scheduling or like a flexible structure. I have anchors, things I try to do each morning, like my coffee first, a quick brain dump, or getting dressed early, but I'm not strict about the timing. So having that, flexibility, especially, during summer, it's not as like structured. It's a lot more flexible and I see that when I do have more flexible structures,
Mhm,
I'm a little bit more productive
mhm.
and things go a little bit better versus just like when I'm trying to do everything right on the money, like right at a specific time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I am a scheduler. I am a scheduler. So
I know you are.
I even have a summer schedule. Now, there is a lot of pockets of relaxation, a lot of pockets of um opportunity for like free time,
Hmm.
but I definitely have to keep a schedule during the summer because I'm extra. I'm trying to make sure they're still hitting like their learning markers and, keeping, their knowledge at the forefront, trying to help them work on life skills. I want them to be, self-sufficient and not rely on me. I want each, school year to get better and better as the years progress. So I definitely do have a schedule.
Hmm.
And a larger part of that too is I look forward to their free time too, so they can go, like, leave me alone. So if it's on the schedule, then, I guess I don't feel as guilty that I'm saying get away from me.
Yeah.
Yes, it is for the kids, but it's also and more so for me because it protects and adds boundaries around the things that I'm trying to do
Hmm.
because I have a hard time saying no.
Hmm.
I have a hard time not meeting and exceeding expectations when it comes to the kids.
Right.
So it really helps me having the schedule and having the routine. Now, when it comes to school, oh yes, we're on a schedule. We wake up at the same time every morning. It's the same 10 items on the to-do list, and we are out of the door. It's
Right.
extremely organized.
Yeah. Same for me. Like during school days, we're more structured,
Mhm.
organized for the most part. But summer, I'm just like, hey, we get to it when we gonna get to it, but we'll do it. Look, whenever I feel like it. Okay. Type thing.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's not. I'm not really. I think I can say no a little bit more often to my kids. Like, no, you're not having that right now. No, we're not doing that right now. It just is what it is. And if you get upset, I'm sorry. I love you, but no.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the flexibility, number one, like you said, you having structure is more for you. I feel like the flexibility is more for me. Like that helps me
Yeah.
more. You know what I mean? So, to each his own. Every mom is different.
For me, I personally feel like having a schedule gives me
Hmm.
more flexibility.
Okay.
Like I feel like being structured creates freedom. And I know that sounds so crazy and like what? But it does
Yeah.
because I am accounting for larger parts of my time,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
So I'm that mom and I've already said that I'm extra. Don't keep throwing it in my face.
Extra. Oh
But
my God.
I'm not mom, like, we're gonna spend a day at the farm. We're gonna go to the pool on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like, I'm just very like, let's go out, let's do the things. They're doing a food festival. There's a food truck there's a reggae festival. Let's go, let's dance, let's do that. So it's like,
Right.
they're doing karaoke and they're doing bingo at the winery.
Right.
Like just trying to, find those pockets of time to enjoy because when the season is, let's say, on,
Hmm.
we don't have like we're so like it's just work, 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 and
Right.
nothing else.
Yeah.
And so I really try to make the summertime magical.
That,
And I feel like in order for me to make it magical and to have that free space to just cut up and just laugh and kiki, like I have to have a schedule.
I see where you're coming from. I mean, it
Yeah.
definitely is. Some days for the summer, some things I might schedule, but like I said before, flexibility for
Yeah.
summer.
Now I feel like I'm less like if something doesn't go according to plan,
Mm.
I could care less when it's summertime.
Okay,
Like
well,
it's not a big thing. It's just, well, we'll, try to get this done tomorrow. I'm not stressed and pressed.
I
Whereas during school time, I am very much stressed, very much pressed.
I
you
feel you.
know?
Yeah. Giving
Yeah.
yourself grace on days when it doesn't happen is a healthy practice, right?
Absolutely, 100%. Because there are days when the kids wake up early or something throws everything off. I remind myself it's progress over perfection.
Yes.
So, whether your morning routine starts with meditation or a meltdown, we want you to know you are still doing great.
Yes. Some days you're on top of it, and some days you're just getting by. And both count as showing up.
Absolutely. You can aim for routines without punishing yourself when life gets chaotic, because honestly, that's just motherhood. Top three gentle reminders you should infuse into your day is starting with presence, not perfection. Always prepare to alleviate pressure and stress, and model the mood that you hope for. There's no one size fits all for morning routines in a household. Customizing a plan based on the needs of your members is vital and sets you up for success. If you needed this reminder today, share this episode with another mama who is feeling the morning struggle.
Yes. And come find us on Instagram at @thelifesupport_. We love to hear what your mornings really look like.
Share your morning chaos or your morning win with us in the comments. Thanks for listening. We will talk to you next week. Bye.
Hey.
If this episode inspired you, we'd love to hear your biggest takeaway. Slide into our DMs on Instagram at @thelifesupport_.
If you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a Power Hour pep talk. And leave a comment. It helps other mamas find us and transforms one mom's hustle into all of our community boosts.